Jovic without a goal so far since his big money move over, and he's not really looked like scoring at all in the recent games we played, and Isco has scored. I'm going to be honest, I saw the cross coming in and I thought it had escaped him. Madrid have the lead here with 25 minutes to go, and the way we've played, I don't see how we're going to be able to get ourselves back in this. Patrick, Sisto might be in, Sisto to finish, and Pion Sisto makes it look easy. Villarreal 1, Real Madrid 1, 14 to go. Fantastic finish from Pion Sisto. There is the delivery towards the box. It's in and oh, it's in the area that you don't want it to go in. Corridor of uncertainty. And Issa Diop just meets it. Keeper though came out and didn't get near it. Zakaria, Patrick. Back heels towards Luka Jovic. Jovic trying to get in behind for a shot. And there is his first goal for Villarreal then. Finally off the mark, and that will be a whole heap of pressure lifted off his shoulders. Celebrates like it as well, doesn't he? Hello there, boys and girls, and welcome back to Career Mode with Villarreal. This is our third episode, I believe now, of season number 4. And today we face a familiar opponent as we know them from our time in the Netherlands. It's Groningen to begin our Europa League group stage off. And if you missed it, here is our group in its full, as we have been drawn against Lazio, Young Boys, and of course Groningen, today's opponents. In there, I believe in the 4 games that you are going to see today, we actually will play 2 of those in the Europa League. Yeah, Lazio as well. So Groningen first, Real Sociedad second, Bilbao third, followed by Lazio, and that will bring us to the end of September with, of course, Rayo Vallecano as a sim game in between that. But for the most part, I'm feeling pretty confident about today. I've switched around the side already, so it is ready for this one, and we are going to jump ourselves straight into our first Europa League group stage game. And like I mentioned in a previous episode, our main focus this season and what we want to achieve is, of course, this trophy right here. So let's start off as we mean to go on. Let's kick off the group stage with a win and take it all the way, hopefully, to that final, winning it along the way. That's the side. It's time to do this. And we are off and running then for this one, as we found Daniel de Groot already down this left-hand side. De Groot trying to work a chance on the inside, and he got a free kick for his troubles. I don't think that really was a free kick. Having said that, there's no Patrick out there tonight, so our set-piece specialist, if you will, is not on the field of play, and that is making me think twice maybe about trying to hit this. I've only scored pretty much, I think, 1 free kick in the series, and that was Patrick, but we're going to take it on anyway with Jordan, as the wall moves a couple of steps forward, and that's probably what allowed them to block it. Referee didn't pick that up there, though, so yeah, hopefully he sees that in the future if they do it again. If that had been Patrick, it's probably in the back of the net. It wasn't the case, though. Jordan again on the ball, finds Zakaria. Now de Groot. It's been a fast start here, and we want our reward from it as well. Vaseli's shot going to be blocked. Jordan. Samata. Zakaria. Lovely play, and it should have been finished. I mean, we can't waste chances this good. 15 minutes on the clock. Samata's ball just laid it off, and you expected to see the net bulge there, but we put it wide. It's another chance wasted for us in terms of what we've done recently. I don't feel like I've had the greatest start to life here in Spain in terms of what I came and expected, especially with the amount of money that we spent and the players we brought in. Obviously, no Luka Jovic tonight, though. Samata on the ball. Oh, he's at the bar now as well. What is this? Now Samata's at it, and he's at the crossbar. It's just 2 chances, and we cannot convert either. Samata again. Gets it back from John, who has the strike, and this time it's in the top corner. Breakthrough has been achieved. I mean, you know, we're coming here. We know all about Groningen, really. Spent a lot of years in the Netherlands. Been very successful over there. I expected to come here and have it all our way. First 20 minutes has certainly proved to be the case, but saw us missing the chances we have, and I thought this is going to be one of those nights where I just don't take any chances. But luckily, Jordan says no to that and smashes in front then. And they've really not done anything to suggest a way back into this for them. We'll see, though. Great ball, and there's going to be an equaliser. Literally the first attack that Groningen have created. I kind of lost a little bit of concentration, fell asleep slightly. And I mean, we've been made to pay for it, and all I can say is it's poor from us, but they have taken it when it's come their way. The thing that frustrates me the most is if we look at this back, I've got no idea where we are. I really have no idea. There's no way we should concede from this. It's Pags who gets wrong-sided. Near post header's gone in, and immediately it's an equaliser. Well, not immediately, but it is an equaliser in the first half, at least for them. And they've done absolutely nothing to suggest to themselves getting in this game. But once again, we're made to pay simply because we fall asleep for a second or two. And all them chances that we created before this, that we didn't take, are now coming back to bite us in the backside. Especially if all of a sudden they're in for another one. Pagsy are trying to defend, and Noah Beister has to do well here and does. That could have been 2-1. Chukwueze, Baselli. I mean, again, it's literally, what, a 5-yard pass and Baselli can't make it. That's the second time he's done that today. I just don't know what's wrong with us. I'm having to work so hard off the ball to try and find somebody's feet because there's absolutely no runs coming in good areas. That oh my gosh, Baselli again. Giving the ball away. I did press pass as well, but he just didn't release it in time. And we are under pressure. Offside, ref. It's in the back of the net, but it won't count. Offside. I tell you what. What a horrific reply we have had. We started off so strong. By far the better side in the opening 20 minutes. Then since then, they got the equaliser and we look shocking. Here is Patrick. But look, where's the runs off of Patrick right now? Luka Jovic finally gives him one. And now Jovic trying to break behind to get a maybe shot away. Look how hard we're having to work to get this chance. There's just no run coming off the man on the ball that is giving us an option, really. And it's been like that for large parts of this game. Please keep that ball in the group. Thank you. Don't know what to say. I'm so disappointed in the way we played in this second half. And even the back end of the first half. Jovic. Patrick to rescue us maybe. No, not quite. Over the bar. And I tell you what, those missed chances, take them. We're going to win this game comfortably. So poor. Zakaria. Patrick, as we search for that winner that would be absolutely massive. Patrick, oh, he's got it. And I mean, he really shouldn't have it. It's gone through the legs of the goalkeeper. It's horrible goalkeeping. But we will take that gladly with both hands. Just breathe a sigh of relief. You can probably hear it in my voice. I don't know what to say. Subpar performance from us tonight. And it looks like we're actually going to get ourselves the win in the end. But we're going to have to be so much better than this if we want to win the Europa League. And I mean, we've got the job done in the end, but it was not clinical. It was not good. And we seriously have to look at ourselves and make sure that we improve from here on out. But there's the first 3 points of the group stage then. And surprisingly, Jordan got man of the match, even though he's on the pitch for only the first half. But there we have it then. So we've got a sim game against Rayo Vallecano. But straight after this, in a matter of, there's a day rest, and then we play against Real Sociedad. I'm not sure what my team's going to look like for that, but we're going to sim this as we said we would. It's a decent side out there. Front three, Sisto, Jovic, Hudson-Odoi should get the result here. Zakaria, Patrick, and Jordan just behind them. Obviously, the back four strong as well. And there is Luka Jovic's second of the season then, after 30 minutes. Senyo back in goal for us as well, so this should be 3 points. If there's anything less than that from this game, I'm going to be disappointed. Ooh, quick fire double. Firpo with one. Moreno gets one back though for Vallecano. Still only the goal advantage right now. And that is going to be how it ends then. Villarreal 2, Rayo Vallecano 1. 3 points on the board, but not a long time now between this game and Real Sociedad that's coming up right here. So this is going to be an interesting team selection, I think. And that win, by the way, has now moved us up into second place. Espanyol have won all 5 of their games so far this season. So they're topping it by 4 points after 5 games. Oh, unbelievable from them. But Sociedad up next for us. There's only one change to the side, and that is Chukwueze out on the right-hand side. And then I was thinking about maybe bringing in Toko Ekambi up front, but we're going to give Jovic the start. And if he has to come off through fitness issues or anything like that, then we can obviously bring on Toko Ekambi. Sumatra on the bench as well, but I just want a better performance than game 1, to be honest. Oh, immediately after a minute, what a pass that is. Issa Diop, though, is quickly in to stop any opening there. We've only been started a minute, and already they look dangerous. I was going to say as well, I don't actually know how good Sociedad are. I don't know where they are expected to finish or anything like that. Of course, we are a few seasons into this now, so it could have changed a little bit. Might even be the case that Real and Barca aren't even the best sides in the division. Patrick through to Luka Jovic! Fast start for them, but they couldn't get the shot away on that regard. Luka Jovic certainly can. 3rd of the season. Spoke about the fact he got his first one last episode. Is it going to be a turning point? We're going to see him bag them on numerous occasions now. Well, that finish is quality. 6 minutes in, we've got the opening goal. Started this quick, though, didn't we, in that opening game? And then we fell apart. Don't do the same here. Firpo, Jovic, Patrick is let through, and he's going to have the shot very much from distance, which was saved by Adan, and it's going to be a corner ball now. As I said before, dangerous from these areas. Sisto to deliver it. Zachariah, free header. No, he's gone all the way through. Who's got the final touch? I don't actually know. It is Zachariah, I think, who's got the final touch, and it's our second goal of today. Corners, man, that's where we're so good. Tell you what, give us a corner this season, and it's like giving us pretty much a free kick in a dangerous area, because every time we put the ball in, we either win it and go close, or it's in the back of the net. And this time it's Zachariah. And I saw Junior as well going for it, but I didn't know who actually got the final touch at first. But it is Zachariah who's got it. And it's enough then for us to take a 2-goal advantage. I might try and change around the tactics slightly and get more players in the box, because we are really good on corners. So I want as many players in to aim at as possible. Patrick, Jordan, Jovic squeezes it and has been able to hit the shot as well, which is saved down to his left quite well by the goalkeeper. Sisto with another corner, but this is what we spoke about before. Getting the corners is like a free kick. Patrick found now. Nobody in the box, though, to aim at. Everybody seems to just run away from it. Luka Jovic on the ball. We'll find Zachariah. Zachariah is going to get a poor, tame shot away, which just P-rolls into the goalkeeper's hands. Chukwueze, what a ball that is! Oh, no! Zachariah! Just what is going on? Jeez. Volleys it first time. Fantastic delivery from Chukwueze. And all he can do is hit the inside of the post. Honestly, on another day, this would have been 4-0. I mean, Junior carries forward. Toko Akambi looking for the man that's made the run. It's maybe going to come through. Not quite. 7 minutes to go. And it's still only 2-0 here. But we have tried. We have tried to get this third goal and even maybe a fourth. It's just not come today. And there might still be time for Sociedad as well. Oh, unmarked. I mean, don't know why he's trying to do that, because just put the ball in the back of the net at the end of the day. It doesn't matter how it goes in. You're going to make yourself look a fool now because you missed a really good chance. Completely unmarked at the back stick. Don't know where we went. And it could have been 2-1. Clean sheet could have gone. But luckily, they've put it wide. So even them wasting some chances at the moment. Minutes to go now then until we will see this game out, and it will be 3 points in the bag. Much needed to Sisto to maybe put another cross in. Doesn't beat the first man. That's going to do it then. Unless there is an opportunity for one more. Chukwueze! What a save. What a save. We are over the time, so it doesn't really matter here. Pags is in the area though, so I'm going to try and get this towards him. Sisto delivers. Too close to the keeper, I think. Adam punches it. Pags back in. Straight to the defender, and that will do it. 3 points, 2-0 win. Much better than game 1. Could have had 3 or 4 here. We'll take that, though. Real Madrid not enjoying a good start to the season either. It seems like we're going to always get this. Obviously, in Holland or the Netherlands, we had Ajax who struggled when we were over with the Graafschap, and it seems like Real Madrid at the moment not enjoying a good spell. 7 games, 2 wins, 4 draws so far. We find ourselves in second, still undefeated in La Liga. I'm going on like it's a bad season. It really isn't. Espanyol lost their first game of the season as well, as they were defeated. Who beat them, actually? Let's check that out real quick. It was Getafe. Beat them 2-0. So maybe that 1-1 draw against us was not a bad result at all. But yeah, so up next, it's Bilbao, and we could go top with a victory here. Let's see how it goes, obviously depending on what happens with Espanyol elsewhere. But the side is going to be pretty much the strongest 11. I am going to bring in, though, Daniel de Groot for Chukwueze. Don't think he did badly at all, just to give de Groot a run out, really. But other than that, unchanged. Hopefully, it will be another 3 points. Zachariah, Sisto, really, really nicely worked. MP on Sisto then to open up the scoreline. Can't do it. It's going to bounce out, and it didn't come for Luka Jovic. It hit the defender and bounced straight back into the path of their central defender, and another good chance there, but we just did not convert it. I got a feeling this is going to be quite end-to-end today. 24 minutes on the clock. Bilbao do come forward. Lovely skill from Paulinho. Gets past his man, but he cannot find anybody from Bilbao. Sisto on the ball again. Look at the run being made through the middle from Pags of all people. Offside flag goes up. I did think that when we played the ball through to him, but how close actually was this? Not too far away, but right decision. They're looking for this ball every single time. Why has that gone behind Pags? They're in! Get lost on a serious note. Why has that gone there? That ball should not work at all. What frustrates me is I saw it coming. We dealt with the first problem. Junior heads it back down, right? And then Pags just doesn't adjust his body shape correctly. Pass later, they're in. And do you know what's really frustrating? The amount of times where we've been literally just one pass away or literally a foot away from being able to get us through one-on-one in this game. I can count at least 3 times so far. And yet we're the ones who are now 1-0 down, having to fight back. That's poor from us there again, but that's poor from them. Luka Jovic picks it up. Now Zachariah needs it. You saw that, right? You guys saw that. We need a quick reply, and he just completely misses the ball. What's wrong with us? Big group through for Luka Jovic, who wrong side his man. Jovic! Yes! 1-1 immediately after we go behind. We are back on level terms. It's been such a scrappy game here. So many mistakes from both teams. It really has been. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a little bit of the occasion, but Luka Jovic, class finish. Unbelievable stuff from the Serbian. And it has pulled us back level, but again, I feel like I'm back in game number 1, where we're just not playing as good as we should be doing. I have mentioned it. I do feel a little bit unlucky. We're literally sometimes a foot away from getting through, and we then just can't reach it. I mean, you saw Zachariah with a shot. Just didn't get anywhere near the ball, did he? Kick the air. Patrick, Sisto, come on, breakaway down the left-hand side. Second half started off, and they got on the front foot. Here goes Pion Sisto, though, trying to change this. Sisto, Luka Jovic, gets the shot away, comes to De Groot, and Daniel De Groot smashes it home, 2-1. I was praying he didn't miss that. Jovic with a shot, blocked on the way through, straight to the feet of De Groot, and I thought for a second he was going to make a mistake. Doesn't. De Groot puts us in front, and I'm not going to lie, I was about to substitute him off, so perfect timing. Get yourself a goal, and now you can make the change, DJ. Get him off and bring on Chukwueze in his place. Some fresh legs to catch him out maybe on the wings, and I'm also going to bring on Baselli as well for Patrick, because I do have to keep in mind that Lazio game coming up. Paulinho up against Issa Diop. Diop has done okay there. He's got the ball off him, but he's conceded a corner in the process. I did say it might be end-to-end here, and we're going to have to defend this corner as well. 57 minutes in. It goes, there's the area. Oh my goodness. I thought that had gone in. I genuinely thought that that had gone in. It can't have been far. Wow. What an effort. Baselli through for Chukwueze to finish it off and make it another one for Villarreal. Chukwueze took too long on the shot, and that's what cost us. We will get a corner, though. I initially wanted to square it back across the face of goal, but that was quickly averted because I just couldn't find anybody there. Sisto stayed wide, and then as soon as I wanted to square it, that closed up, and then I had to have the shot, but I took too long. We will get a corner, though, which Sisto will try and deliver, and there it is, towards the head of Chukwueze. The man who should have scored moments before has another effort again, this time over the bar with the head. Not necessarily the player you want in that position, but it wasn't too far away. This is a shot in, and Asenio will be required. 3 minutes remain here, and I'm a little bit nervy all of a sudden. I don't want us to concede here. Corner in towards the box. I think that's touched Luka Jovic on the way through, which means it will be another corner. And with only minutes left till the 90th minute, I'm thinking do not let them back into the game now. Asenio gets a touch on that, but it's not a strong one. Renato Sanchez towards the edge of the area. Great block once, and it's back for them. And it's off the line by Noah Beister. What a hero. Where did my goalkeeper go? Because Noah Beister was the man on the line, and he's enough to block it and clear it off the line. Noah Beister, what a hero. But what on earth happened? Oh, and they're still coming forward here. Pags, not really great defending as he's beaten, but there is the full-time whistle. We get the win in the end, and oh my goodness me, how close it was. Noah Beister, what on earth he was doing there, and where on earth my keeper was, I don't know. Off the line has got us 3 points. Is it going to show us that one? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it will here. Asenio save. Nah, this is from open play, isn't it? Won't show us the goal. It won't show us that goal line clearance, but hero. Samata came to me and complained about his game time before we head into this final game against Lazio. So he is going to lead the line. In fact, didn't he do that? Didn't he play in the last one anyway? Didn't he start the game, first game of the day against Groningen? So I don't know what he's talking about. He's getting game time. And of course, you're not going to start against Ep3 in the league when Luka Jovic is in the side. But anyway, for the final game of today then, we have Lazio at home. It's our second Europa League group stage game. And I did say this when we started in game 1. Start as you mean to go on. Well, we scraped a very lucky 2-1 win. So let's win the game, but do it better than we did earlier. Put it that way. Having said that, Lazio drew their opening game with Young Boys. So maybe this is maybe not as difficult as I first thought in terms of I expected it to be us and Lazio really walking away with the group stage. Maybe Young Boys are better than I thought, or Lazio aren't as good as I thought. Oh no, Lazio are in, and there you go. Mistake again. Why did I leave that? Why? I don't know why. I dragged my, I think it was centre-back out. There was just so much space on the left-hand side. I don't know who I dragged out. I dragged somebody out. Didn't need to. There, whoever it was. And then I lunged at the Pags it was. And then I lunged at the tackle in panic mode, and I cost myself. And then Lazio get through, and Blast makes it 1-0. I feel like at the minute, though, my goalkeepers aren't really doing too much to try and stop these goals from happening. But we're going to have to fight down from behind if we want something out of this game then. And Lazio, who I didn't maybe think were going to be as strong, have got the opening goal of the game. Zakaria, I need to use this to get ourselves back in this immediately. Samata trying to do that. Just makes it... Oh, where's my defender going? It makes it look easy as he tries to take a touch and is defended brilliantly. 2 minutes to go until half-time. Samata finds Patrick. Patrick looks for Chukwueze on the run. He's come back towards him. Chukwueze's crossing towards the box, maybe. Defended brilliantly, and now there might be a chance. One more, edge of the area. Patrick! Oh my gosh! What a goal from Patrick! We are over the allotted time slot, but look at this moment! I said that how many times when it's involving Patrick? First time on the volley. Noah Beister's header back in. And it is unbelievable from Patrick. Just what we needed as well. Because we have been subpar again here in the Europa League. I genuinely don't know how we're going to win this playing like this at the minute. But what a goal. It's free kick on a dangerous area here for Lazio. I don't really know what I did wrong, but the referee has given it. Luka Jovic is going to come on. And you know what? I'm going to drop him into a cam roll. Supporting Samata just to see if we can get a long shot maybe to get us a goal. Patrick coming off, not for the first time. Traore it is with a free kick here. This is dangerous territory now. Looks like they're shaping off for a layoff. And it will be that layoff we speak about. And there's the shot. And Ruben Blanco has made the save. Very, very good stop in the end. Now can we break away Zakaria? Did you see the run there through the middle? I noticed it. Just couldn't play the correct pass. And now we're under pressure again because I gave the ball away cheaply. I didn't need to do that. Could have just held on to it. But I saw the run being made and I thought if this pass goes through, we're in. Sisto dropping deep to get the corner. Lovely skill. Pion Sisto shot. Well saved again by the goalkeeper. Samata picks up the rebound though. Is there still an opportunity? Zakaria now. Ball at his feet. Finds Luka Jovic. Jovic trying to work the chance. Jovic gets the chance. Goes to Chukwueze. Lifts it back in. It's come all the way through and Sisto will not meet it because of some good defending. And all of a sudden there's an onslaught from us in this last few minutes of this game. Sisto again. Samata. Jovic is there but he cannot find him with a through ball. And we are piling on the pressure now with moments left. And that's a poor header from Pags. We lose possession and that's maybe a bit of momentum gone. I'm telling you, a minute to play. We have piled on the pressure for the last 10 minutes. And at the moment, have nothing to show for it. Sisto delivers the corner. It's headed straight back out. So it's going to be another corner as well. Chukwueze is going to take this one. Go short to Sisto though. He's maybe got a little bit of trickery up his sleeve. He has got that. And he's in towards the area. Sisto blocked on the way through. Comes for Samata. And with the last kick of the game, Samata is going to win it. A massive amount of fortune there as the ball bounces through. Straight into the path of the number 13. And he's put it home to make it 2-1. And yet again, like game number 1 against Groningen, where we had to come up trumps in the last few minutes. We've done it again. Sisto there. Great work to get in from the corner. And the amount of fortune, though, as the ball bounces through towards Samata, who has doubled the night for us and made sure we are going with the 3 points. Oh, dearie me. We had to work so hard there. And look at those fans absolutely buzzing with that one. Honestly, for the last 10 minutes, the amount of pressure we put on the goal of Lazio. Patrick equalised in an unbelievable fashion after they went ahead through our mistake. And then after that, wow, it was one-way traffic. But we got the result in the end. And my friends, that is where we end off today's episode. We are top of La Liga for the first time since our move here to Villarreal. And as you can see, it's very close at the top though. Betis a point behind, 2 points behind Espanyol. It's very, very close indeed. We are undefeated and remain the only side currently in the division to be that after 7 games have been played. Don't be expecting too much in that regard. We also top our Europa League group. Didn't mean to back out there. So I'll show you that very quickly before we go. And this is the Europa League group currently. 6 points. Young Boys have beaten Groningen, so they're our next opponents, which we will play next episode. It'll be interesting to see how that's going to go. 2 back-to-back 2-1 wins after having to rescue it with the last kick of the game, pretty much. But there you go then. So this is the month of October. Valladolid will be a sim game. We'll start with Celta Vigo, move into Young Boys, and we'll have Leganes and maybe even Cadiz in there as well. In fact, no. We'll play Celta, we'll play Young Boys, we'll play one of Leganes or Valladolid, and we'll play Valencia, of course, simming that one there against Cadiz, which is the Copa de España. And then of November, actually, when do we play Barcelona for the first time? December, so there we go, not too far in the distance. But yeah, that is going to do us for today then. Massive, massive thank you for the support as always. Really appreciate all you guys do for me and the channel. If you aren't around here, like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. We upload every single day. I'll try to at least to give you guys content on a frequent basis to keep you entertained. Until next time, have a fantastic Thursday evening. And I'll see you all again tomorrow on the Friday for your weekend start with hopefully Player Career Story. Until then, adios.